Welcome in. Hey, Replay crew. Back at the ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Today is Monday, October, what is it, 28th? Have to check. The days are blending together. Yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday. I think it's the 28th. Hello, how are you? Doing well, doing well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was out of work. I stayed home with the dogs for a little bit and then came out. Hey. Good.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, let's see. What do we have going? Get this all messages up. Get a tripod going on here. This contraption's new since last night. It's interesting. Huh. All right. Hey, Cricket. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm just gonna set up my other tripod. I'll have you look at the detainment center while I do that. And I will be right back. Let's see if I can get a decent view of what's going on. And we'll be here we'll see what happens at curfew again for the third night in a row.
The idea of like someone will be really mad. Okay. And same thing. Just for such damn the maintenance. They deserve a raise. This is not yours. That thing for a 6 has been yeah, it's been talking to you. Yeah, you showed up like maybe in a more adequately themed, but I talked with your outfit.
I just came in. I've been waiting on it for like a month.
Longest month of our lives, right? You're like, come on, bro, I just need it.
All right.
I'm not mad about it. Like I got like a customer service email that was like, sorry, your order's late.
Okay, got the other tripod set up.
Hopefully it's just more of this shirt that's causing slowdown.
Just have a seat. Just got here. And then we'll walk around a little bit. But for now, I'll put you on the tripod.
It's my first time out here. I live in the city, on like the east side. So
Sorry about the shakiness, folks. Should have zoomed out. Welcome in, everyone.
So to make something new, we have to dance them kind of vibe, right?
All right, here we go. Get in the quick release. There we go. Yay. Sorry about the shakiness, folks. There we go. Now we have control. Not a huge crowd today. But yeah, for those, let's see, catch up with the chat here a little bit. And we'll give you guys an update as to what's been happening the last few nights if you don't know already. Okay, you can hang out for about an hour. Cool, thanks, Cricket. I think Pooh will be joining a little bit later. Didn't seem too bad last night. Okay. Yes, there can be a lot of hate. Try to tell people not to attack other ones. Just attack. I mean, not attack, but just, I mean, hopefully people can debate. But we'll see. Where are all the flowers gone? White fence passing.
We got the hogs. We used to, we bring like little bits of meat or something.
The costumes, I think, are great and prove an excellent point.
So, yeah, some.
Right, like Cricket said. All right, so I'm caught up there. I do have a quick release. Looks like a van, yep, just left the ICE facility. Most likely they just dropped some detainees off. This is, if you weren't in here the night before last, I did leave early, but people were allowed to stay past curfew. And that was, let's see, Saturday night, and they danced until, so 6 p.m. was the curfew. They danced until 9:30. Doing the electric slide and that sort of thing, and left at a respectable hour. And then, let's see, last night, Sunday night, the curfew was tested again by protesters. They wanted to stay here longer, past 6. Per the first, Constitution and such, freedom of speech. They don't believe that the executive order, whoops, hit the tripod, is, welcome in, folks, that they should be able to stay here longer, like they were before. And so anyways, Broadview police let them stay. They stayed until, hey, Peaceful Sunshine. Nice to see you. So people stayed an hour and then left, and they didn't even sing and dance much at that point. They got quiet, people were just conversing and left. It got pretty cold, but I did stay to watch people leave just to see how long they would stay. And yeah, it was they left at 7 o'clock. So we'll see what happens tonight. if the curfew holds up, if it's challenged, what have you. Some of you may be new to the channel. I work with homeless vets. I have for 25 years. I also work with the elderly. I do this, I just arrived. I do this after work hours during the week and on the weekends, and I've been coming here to document what's going on here at this facility. And I've been doing so for I'm into 5 weeks now doing this. There are 3 different law enforcement agencies that come out here to monitor the situation, and that's aside from the federal troops. So we have California National Guard back there that are not allowed to be deployed to the streets of the Chicagoland area per executive order of Governor Pritzker. We also have not only California, but Texas. And then as far as local, we have the Sheriff's Department, the U.S. State Patrol, and Broadview, local police agency here. So there's that, and the agency that enforces, Border Patrol too is back there. Hello, part of DHS. Here comes a huge bus, most likely going to be dropping off detainees. I can get off here and show you the bus coming in. So yeah, they bring in these large buses. Sometimes they're just vans, SUVs, that sort of thing. But no, these are the bigger buses that come in to drop off folks.
It's so funny how much shorter I was the second I just got it.
Anyone that's detained in the Chicagoland area comes to this building that's boarded up right behind there, right behind that bus, which will try to get in to the building. Zoom out a little bit because it's kind of shaky. No, it's not a Scientologist bus, Lana.
Oh, there's a third one.
Dude, how
This is an ICE bus for DHS.
This motherfucker over here telling the bus where to go. How embarrassing is that?
How you doing, Lana?
Left, no, right, no. Yo, you're all good.
We have an active kidnapping in progress!
In very slow progress.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would be better at this. Paid this much.
It's normally like, what, a 30-point turn instead of a 3-point?
I know, right? They're
I'm just trying to turn it around.
Austin Powers did a better
Yeah.
job.
My grandma drives better than you and she's fucking dead.
Where'd you get your
I'll show you the
license,
crowd
Chuck E.
behind
Cheese?
me in a minute. But yeah, there's more than 4 people here. But the point is, it's not a loud and ruckus riot that the media portrays, to tell you that. It's just a handful of protesters, a couple handful of protesters that come out every night, every so often.
Yeah, that's a good
Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 weeks.
There's the Gestapo! Off to traffic more of their victims!
There's pulling into the parking lot on the other side. It's not where they usually go. Oh, no, she's back
There's
in the
two
back.
ways to go in. There's like a garage type area in the back.
Just doing a very
We used to be able to get really close to the building. Now we have
If you
these barriers
can't drive
around us.
a big car, get a smaller one and go home.
Oh, they have a guy directing. I didn't see that. The guy's helping him back there. See that? To try to get in.
No, they are pulling in there.
No, there's no room. They literally can't. There's nothing over there.
It's crazy. What is happening? What are
Crank
they
the other way. Hey, what if you just got out the bus?
No, the other left.
What if, bro?
No insults, James. That's your first warning, please.
I mean, you're the master of parallel parking.
I am, thank you very much.
There's nothing these guys hate more than not being the bully.
Literally, what are they
It's hard for me to see in the sun all of the chat. I did see an
I'm sorry
insult
you
in there.
peaked in high school.
There's 3 things you have to click on to chat.
You can't
And
park
if
there.
you're mean at one
Try
another or
somewhere
others,
else.
then that's just petty and below what we want in this chat. Okay? If you want to debate politics or whatever, fine. But not
This is fucking
being degrading to
This
others.
is the big, scary fucking Nazi government is someone who can't drive a fucking bus. Pathetic!
Oh, they're pulling in.
Boo!
Okay, they're actually going in now. Actually able to get into the building part way so that
I know they've got that
the
building.
detainees can get out of the door there.
They've got this building over here too.
Yeah, it looks like there is about enough parking space for a bus in
It's
there.
about enough for them to pull in, but it's not fucking fenced off.
No.
Yeah, I mean, they probably just need somewhere to put their bus.
Oh yeah, they ran out of space.
There's a lot of pride left here in Chicago. I love my city, I love my country. Disrespect me and you're out of here.
Don't worry, guys. Put it back.
Everybody
Get a
knows.
timeout, Randy. No name calling, especially me or to my mods.
You should probably tell them, honestly.
I will turn off chat or I'll put it on subscriber mode if people can't handle this. Shannon, I've allowed a lot.
And then they have to put it here.
If you're, Randy was saying that I was an idiot, that I was whatever, something like that.
Probably.
That's not respectful to the person that you're watching. You can leave.
They want to expand detention. Like they probably just want to have some like
Find another channel.
Yeah, I thought that's
because
exactly.
they don't have enough space.
I would guess that right now they're allowed to like, post people on the roofs there or like stage.
The views are fine.
Parking lot.
The opposing views are fine. It's when you insult people and you, whomever, Joe, whatever his name was insulting me. That's what I won't stand for. And if you insult one of my mods, same deal. Or regular in this chat.
He really is just idling there with his hazards on. Yeah, you're probably right. They just need to put the bus.
I think so. I think they're just parking.
Yeah, they just
Shannon, you've been banned from this channel multiple times. I'll let you come back. You continue this stuff. If the shoe fits, wears it? What do you mean? Insult me. See what I do. Thank you, Dip.
A lot of the Sherlock Holmes stuff is being hyper observant and like just knowing how shit works. It's just truly helpful.
Thanks for coming in, Dip.
Stay safe. Do well.
Jamie, hello. Nice to see some help here. So we're just watching. I'm not sure what this green contraption is. It wasn't here last night. It's kind of blocking the view a little bit of the bus. I'll try to get around it here. They're currently dropping off detainees. Very large bus. It took them a while to get in there. I'll show it to the protest section in a second.
Do you see anything over there for people? Do you see any people over there from your angle?
Oh, no, not right now. The windows are too tinted out. Sometimes I can. But yeah, not right now. And the sun doesn't help. So yeah, this is the protest crowd. Very loud and ruckus, right? All this rioting that's going on. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. Then we have one over there. Some of you might recognize him. But yeah, that's it. That's the protest crowd right now. There will be more people that come in closer to 6. There always is. And there'll be more troop cars. Right now we have 5 state patrol cars and 1 unmarked vehicle behind them. I will zoom back into the bus. I put up a short of last night. It took me a couple times to do it because there was a song that Sam Cooke song, Jamie, and that was blocking it. It would block and not let anyone see it. So I had to, yeah, I think it took maybe 3 times total to make sure that I was talking over it enough. Crazy, but at least it went up. Just showing the that the police went on and allowed protesting to continue, and then might put up another one that shows the end. Like I stayed till 7. People left. But we're quiet. Okay. Oh, chat was not scrolling. Let's see. Sorry, there's the bus. I'll try to.
Bro, she hates Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I was like, my girl, I fucking love you. Like, I love you. Let's talk.
Okay.
Right, like.
People saying hi to one another. Be kind if you don't like it. There's the door. Exactly.
Speaking of, what do you guys think?
It's not fully freedom of speech in here. It is my channel. If you're being obnoxious to other people, you're going to be ousted. Gonna continue to document the protesting, yes. Welcome in, folks, those that are joining. Hey, Dee, nice to see you. Sorry if I'm missing some names. It's hard to keep this steady and scroll.
Are you saying that this is not a safe space? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying you saying there's surveillance?
We're all here for the same reason.
So there's protests everywhere in the UK just now. Is
They can see you actually.
that the green machine used to bomb dispose? I'm sure I've seen Army use it. I have no. It looks like lights to me on top, actually. More lighting. It's very similar to this one over here that they put up not too long ago. This one's just a little different. But I don't see bulbs inside those cans, so not sure. Try to keep it on the bus. Still scrolling. There are anti-protesters, or anti-ICE protesters and pro-ICE protesters, depending upon what time of day you're here. I'd say the majority are anti. Generator and lighting rig. Okay. Babu. Appreciate the calm demeanor. I'm trying.
Go speak on it, Hannah. Go for it. I will abstain. But speak on it loud. Everyone's just a little upset.
About Bovino's court appearance, Gray American? What do you mean?
Also being pissed.
That's going to happen tomorrow if he shows up.
You've done nothing but confuse me.
Yeah, you're confused. I'm confused.
Speak on this.
Hey, Bovino.
Avery is fucking confused.
Love that. That's it? Oh, that's it?
I've already said rewind. I've already said the job I have.
They might ask you to back up since you're recruiting. If you want content, all you gotta do is put one hand up and one left field and they'll have
Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Nice to see familiar faces, familiar names.
Yeah, we've been seeing
All right,
like
Neil.
half on, half over. It seems as long as you don't go over the barrier, that's all about it.
That works.
I will also say I'm white, so they haven't bothered me about it.
Habeas
Well, I
corpus.
guess we'll find out the hard way.
Hey, they try to. Hey,
The
they try to
sun's
do
hitting him quite in a good way.
Hey, Kelly. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I can read my song.
Yeah, right. What was your name, boss? Simon. Great to meet you. I'm Adam. How often you guys been coming out here?
We're not from Chicago, we're actually from upstate New York.
Oh
so-
shit.
So, I mean, like we go to protests up there, but while we're here, I guess that's about it.
Damn right. Fuck
I was
yeah.
a few months ago for Labor Day. I was in Philadelphia. They had Bernie Sanders out there.
Yeah.
So it was nice, you know. It's like a community base, and
Yeah.
if I'm already in the city, I might as well stop by for an hour.
Yeah,
Like, it's,
right?
people's thing is like, oh, if I'm traveling, I can't do it. You can do your part for an hour. And, yeah.
Even just standing here is the first step for like just seeing this shit. I know. We were watching that bus and we were bullying them because they couldn't fucking park the bus.
Earlier, we saw, we just put the gas sign.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did see you guys earlier.
Shout out to all. Everything's going great.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I want to start doing something so we can start bullying.
I mean, this is a bigger city. I expected more, but like, upstate New York, this is about what they are.
Yeah, it's also Monday. I know on the weekends there's stuff.
It's taking a while to unload them.
We just all obviously spend different Tuesdays. So we're like this
Sizzle Moon song. Thank you.
This shit is
We want to get this out to as many people as possible. So yeah, if you're new to this, haven't subscribed, please do so. Like or dislike. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. But yeah, I'm just covering this.
yeah, whether it's money, your time, or you just like your effort.
I facility have been doing so. I'm on my 5th week here.
And I
Come here after work on the weekdays, both honestly, and then as much as I can on the weekends
teach according to
when I'm not with family.
teach according to their need or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Give to your community, god damn it.
Like on the way out.
Got to. I mean,
You know,
it
we're
takes
fortunate to be blessed to have this country. We should be sharing it. It's not.
This shit could be so no, everyone could have a house, everyone could have food, everyone could have good paying jobs, and we literally just choose not to. Damn right.
We prioritize the profits over profits over.
Oh, once Reagan made companies a person, quote unquote, legally, it was God love it. I bet this is the trickle down there we're talking about.
And unfortunately, if you don't,
No, I'm so rich.
There's an ICE agent there, or Border Patrol, one of the two.
I'm gonna once I leave here, I'm gonna hop in my Lambo and get back to my mansion. It's gonna be good.
See, can I get both in frame? It's hard without a tripod.
Good question. If I were to use the bathroom, should I go?
I do not have any idea. This is only my second time here, and I didn't go yet.
So you have to go down 25th, and there's 2 gas stations. I would use the Q. They have better stalls. It's about a quarter-mile walk.
wait, how far of a walk?
Quarter-mile walk.
I'm fast. I earned
I mean, like round trip, like an 8th there, an 8th back.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, heading out.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you guys. Good luck tonight. Everybody stay safe. What was your name, boss? Chad. Adam. Great to meet you, Chad. What was your name?
Nancy.
Nancy. Great to meet you, Nancy.
Nice to see you.
Thank you guys for being out here too. Good luck with everything tonight. If they start doing some bullshit, make sure you do some bullshit back.
Take care.
Yeah, 6 o'clock is the curfew, so when they start getting violent and shit.
Curfew. I didn't know we were children.
Yes, plus 1 too.
6 p.m.
No, you can come back.
No, we need you.
You're a soldier.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't shoot.
you did. Back. Can't be forgetting.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah, these are State Patrol right here in front of me. And way in the back, if you see, those are DHS or ICE, Sand or ICE, right there. But beyond that middle ground barrier, these are State Patrol. Bus is still there unloading. They're sitting there, one of the two. No name calling. All right, here comes another one. It's gonna have to wait. It's gonna try to go into the front one. This is gonna be harder for this one. So we have 2 huge buses currently. I'm gonna spin out so I can prop you guys up properly on the mini tripod. There's a nice vehicle coming out. It's a blue truck. Had plates on it. They swap out their plates, they say. It's shaky because I'm trying to get this thing off. Jeez. There, we'll get you steady. There we go. That's better. No, this is uneven. It won't. It's not gonna let me leave it like this. If I hold it, then I can't read chat very good. It's gonna tip over. Try on this one. There we go. I'm gonna bring the other tripod over, see if that helps. But yeah, here's the one bus unloading.
Are you here pretty much every day with your
Yep.
YouTube channel?
I am.
You must live somewhere around here?
Yep. I live in Chicago.
Yeah.
I come here after work during, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
But on the weekends I try to come for longer periods of time.
I actually still have to be so bad.
How long have you had your YouTube channel for?
A couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly for this kind of stuff, like protests and political action and
Before
that
this,
kind of
I was more. Now I just document.
Yeah.
I document the protests, but now, or before, I did protest Scientology.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I knew still know some of the second and third gens that grew up in Scientology and know a lot about the forced abortions and if they're in the Sea Org and things that they went through, a lot of essays and stuff like that.
Here in Chicago?
Here in Chicago, they opened the Ideal Org. They opened many new buildings that were sitting vacant for like a decade, 2 decades. They opened one on, let's see, what's the address? 150 South Clark. So people would protest there, including myself. And they opened March, I believe, 30th of 2024. So that's when I started my YouTube channel. After being out there without filming, and then we realized we need to film because they're doing some crazy stuff. So
You lived in Chicago your whole life?
most of my life.
Yeah.
You?
No, I live in Florida now. I came up here to take part in this in whatever way I could. I'm a freelance writer, arts and culture and travel mostly. So I'm staying back down and doing some writing stuff down there for stories. I was in St. Louis last week and wanted to add on a trip out here and see this and lend my support in any way. I was here yesterday.
Oh, were you at the corner there yelling? I can't believe you still have a voice because that was.
I'm going back Wednesday. I guess they're doing some sort of court hearing for
Bovino tomorrow at around 10 or something.
Yeah, so I'm staying right down there. So
Okay.
I'll go to that. Going in the car, so it takes me about an hour to get out here on the blue line and the bus, and which is fine. I don't have anything else going on. So,
Yeah.
it's a good way to see the city. I guess. A lot of time to think, I suppose. Is it Friday when the big group is here?
Yeah,
Friday and
Fridays
Saturday?
in the mornings there's a bigger group. Friday nights too, and then Sundays there's different church coalitions that come and meditate over on the other side there. Sometimes there's Native American that have roots in Aztec culture. They come and do the Danza del Sol around here, but they haven't done it since these barricades were put up. It was when the fence was still up.
Where was the fence?
The fence was about, I would say, right in front of where that black metal, tarped, right in front of that area, right around those areas. Yep,
Fence to fence or just across the street?
all the way across, and they had cement blockades behind them. Before the fence, we could go right up to then they told us sidewalk, then the fence, now way back here. Yeah. So you were in Florida. Did you go to the Alcatraz?
I've been down there. Yeah, I live on the other side of the state, another end of the state, so that's 400 miles from where I live. But I happened to be down in Miami in May or June, and right over there. You can't get real close. It's a former, not still, I guess, airstrip. So it's got one really long access road, and they've set up a military-style checkpoint about halfway down it. They have a army guard kind of thing, and they turn around anyone that doesn't have official business. So the protests down there are sort of just, it's a 2-lane road through the middle of a national park, national wilderness. So there's no parking or shoulders. I just pull off the side of the road and kind of congregate near the entrance. It's in an incredibly rural area as opposed to
Yeah. Zoom you guys out a little bit, sorry.
and
They don't see the second bus going in.
disgustingly, they've got signs up for it like it's a tourist attraction on the road in, and then when you get there, and a lot of people are stopping and taking pictures with it. It's a Christmas card opportunity.
They hit my neighborhood, was it the day before yesterday? That was, I don't know if you heard of the one where the kids were walking down the street with their parents going to a Halloween parade. That was my hood. And tear gas was deployed and kids got tear gassed. So they moved the Halloween parade to a school that had like a racetrack in it. They still were able to do the parade, but they didn't want to do it on the streets again because the kids that actually still wanted to go, a lot of people just went home and it was enough for them, you know? It's a lot if you were close to it. So it's, hard to see day to day, and a lot of people don't understand that. I'm trying to show the people that what's going on. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but it's hard sometimes.
Where do you get your press credential through to come into here?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll mute. about my life. But yeah, I've been working with been doing social worky type of work. I have a couple master's degrees, license, working with homeless vets, unhoused, and the elderly around here for 25 years in the Chicagoland area. And then fostered here too, originally, and then adults. But yeah, it's just hard to see a lot of the stuff that's happening.
As hard as yeah, obviously, and at the same time, it's hard to believe, and it's both totally believable. You know, in a macro picture, it's I'm 50, and we're probably close to the same age.
Yep.
I cannot believe we're here. And in the micro picture, of course we're here. On election night, I saw all of this coming, as I'm sure you did too. I mean, there's nothing in the narrow view that is surprising about what's going on.
Yeah, it's been something. Every day you wake up to, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a new
It used to be
nightmare.
one
single
thing.
day.
Now it's here's another bus coming in, or a van this time. They went right on in. I don't know if y'all saw that. Sorry, I'll put it right at the gate. Yeah, we used to be able to go over in this parking lot. These guys were really cool cabinet makers, and we could see they didn't have as much black netting around, so you could see and people coming into the building shackled up. So yeah, it's a lot that's been going on in the streets, and then day to day things change here. I mean, last night was the second night in a row that they've allowed people to stay past 6, past their curfew. See what happens tonight.
What do you think about how the local police and state police have been collaborating?
They've not been collaborating well with one another. Sheriff's department has been pretty cool with protesters, not instigating things. It was mainly the Border Patrol and ICE primarily. Then after Pritzker's executive order, one of his, then the U.S. state troops were the ones that were with the billy clubs and such, and would be in cahoots
So
with ICE.
those are Illinois State Patrol?
Yes. And those are the ones that were more forceful or would try to instigate something.
Now, he conceivably could just relieve them of duty here, right?
He could, but you know what? Things have changed in the last few days. It's like the Broadview is now enforcing it. They're not coming out of their cars. They're just staying there. Shit. I guess it's getting windy if both. Let's get you guys on the tripod. Sorry about that. Let me zoom you out and get you on the regular tripod here. What was I saying? Yeah, so Broadview Police has been enforcing the curfew for a couple days now. And since then, it is Broadview. It is Broadview. It's the mayor of Broadview. She did it. And even people here, I've interviewed people on 25th Street that are residents. They would come and join the protest. When we had a bigger protest area on 25th there too. Now they've put these concrete barriers in many of the grass in their... Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. They're only... I don't know if they're enforcing it now, but they were only allowing local residents to walk over there. Yeah, I mean, these barriers, I don't know if you saw, a lot of them are on grass, on flowers, things like that over there. They're not happy. I wouldn't be happy. But yeah, they used to just pull out their coolers, sit on their front lawn, and with their signs as well. They don't want this here, all this. And this building's been here for quite a while. It's just the activity ramped up after the Midway Blitz. Sorry, folks, getting you into the other tripod here. Talking to a gentleman here. It's from out of state, from Florida, wanting the scoop. There we go. So how long will we be here? Did you say? I forgot.
Just until Wednesday morning. I fly
Wednesday,
back.
okay.
Yeah, I got in yesterday afternoon and came over here and did some stuff around town for my writing, and then came out here and I'll go to that thing at the courthouse tomorrow because it's right next to my hotel. And do some stuff around there.
And who do you write for? Do you have a card
I'm a freelancer.
or anything?
Yeah,
Freelance,
so
okay.
different places. Forbes.com primarily, and then like photos for travel stuff, and some art magazine, like print magazines that you would never hear of unless you were in the art world. And I've got a few little websites of my own, like travel blogs and an art website. But I've been in the media since college, and I went to school for journalism and to be on the radio, and worked in talk radio for 25 years until I lost interest. I was doing sports radio, so I lost interest in that about the time I turned 40, and I picked up an interest in art and culture out of nowhere, and was able to transition my career over to that and go out freelance in January of 2021. And I've been able to hang in there ever since because I don't have any kids and I'm healthy and my parents are healthy, and I bought my house cheap and graduated college before it got so expensive, and my wife makes all her own money and I'm on her insurance, so I don't need to make a lot of money because I don't, but I can I can get by and have amazing experiences and meet wonderful people, and I have time to come and do things like this. And a lot of things are more fun than this, but more important.
Yeah. Sounds like a good life.
Well, yeah, it's all right. Florida's terrible. If you think it's bad here, that's the America's fascism test kitchen. It is really awful. And all those terrible politicians don't fall out of the sky. They're elected into office overwhelmingly. And that tells you something about the people. The worst, most rotten, nasty, awful people I've ever been around in my life. And it really makes living there miserable.
Sorry to hear that.
My wife loves it. My mom lives next door. My in-laws are a mile away, so otherwise I would have left. Because it's bad. It's bad. When you think about the idea that we're banning books, in 2025, like we're banning books. Banning books, okay. And burning people at the stake will be next, I guess. Who knows? Again, at this point, nothing would surprise me. The state, when you think about a state being run by Rick Scott and Ron DeSantis for 16 years in a row, and that's what you're left with. Just two arch villains. And they've destroyed the state, and not by themselves. There's a supermajority Republican in the Congress or legislature. All sheriffs our Republicans, all the county commissioners, all the city commissioners, all department heads, ag, education, state attorney, all those people are political zealots and apparatchiks of the governor, and boy, it's bad. I never look forward to going back. I was looking forward to leaving. Fortunately, like I said, I'm a travel writer, so I leave about twice a week or twice a month to go somewhere.
Okay.
And if I didn't, I'd really go nuts.
Yeah, nice to meet you. John said that I should talk to you.
If you're looking to kill time,
Alright, I'm back, folks. Oh, I almost knocked it over myself this time. It was the wind earlier. So, yeah, sorry, I haven't been attentive to chat.
I found your channel.
But we got a Broadview police officer. The helicopter that you heard that flew over was a news copter. Was not a Black Hawk or anything like that. There's Broadview. There we go. And then we do have some ICE and Border Patrol activity down here. Here, let me what? I gotta flip this around because it got all twisted during that one fall.
What you're doing, and I know you always people, I don't know what's your connection to Chicago, this and that. And my connection to Chicago is nothing. I love this city. I'm a travel writer. Come here. Anyone who can look at Chicago and not see one of the most magnificent achievements of humanity from the art.
Not sure. There might be a shift change going on.
Is a sadist.
Some I see with Border Patrol patches and some I see with ICE.
Have no real connection here. I was born in outside of Milwaukee, and
I'm not sure if you can see that through the camera. I can see that through my own eyes with my prescription glasses on anyways. Trying to hold it steady. It's when it's zoomed in like that, it's so hard. Let me put it. There we go. That's a little better. So what the heck? Why did I do that? Okay. Earlier we saw two large buses come in, assuming they had detainees in. They were in there for quite a while, unloading, and then they came out. And then we've seen a couple of vans and a truck go in and come out. These are sheriff on the right, and are these state on the left, it looks like? Yes, sheriff on the right, state on the left. 5 vehicles, including an unmarked black vehicle. And someone's in that one too. So yeah, there are people officers in each one of these cars. But I'm pointing at the fence. Here, let me zoom out here. Those cars are the ones I'm talking about. So on the left, state. On the right, sheriff. Unmarked black. And then way in the back, we have some vehicles moving around. And that's Border Patrol and ICE agents.
And I was reading letters from the Birmingham jail yesterday.
Trying to get you steady here. Welcome in, folks. Sorry if I haven't said hi to you personally and you're regular or new to this channel. I like to interact with chat. It's just I did want to talk to a fellow who's not from here and had some questions about the area and what's been going on. The honks you're hearing in the back, people are holding up anti-ice signs. So I can go back there and show you the protesters in that area. I'll give you my little spiel here. If you're new and you don't know the channel, I've been coming out here for about 5 weeks now. Yes, I'm in my 5th week. A lot has changed. I was here before the illegal fence went up, after, when the borders, these barriers came up, before we had intermediaries between ICE agents. When Gregory Bovino came in, I was here. So anyways, yeah, been covering this after work Monday through Friday, on the weekends. What I do, I work with homeless vets in the community and the elderly that are unhoused. Married to a police officer. And I think the inspiration with working with the homeless and vets came from being so close to my father, who was served in the U.S. Air Force. He served in Vietnam, saw combat, and survived. And I lost him about 10 years ago in 2015 to cancer. Sorry, I keep pointing it to the fence because I'm looking that way to see the activity, and then I'm not getting it on cam. So sorry about that. But yeah, there's a lot of ICE and Border Patrol activity back there. Trying to keep it as steady as possible as I look, too, with my bare eyes. Okay, we have a white van and a black car down there with all of the people too. And people, someone just came out of the ICE facility as well. Shoot. Might be better if I move over. I'm gonna move over a little bit and see if I can get a better vantage point.
Just outside of Nance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here we have a van going in. I can barely see through there are people in there. There are people in that van. This is where they drop off the detainees from the Chicagoland area to this building and through these gates.
Okay.
The boarded up building is the ICE facility. And then right across the way here, they're in the process of purchasing this building. So there will be more space. See if that's better for the living conditions in there.
Yeah, I went to TV.
Yeah, honestly, it might be a good thing because this building is so tiny. And for all of the detainees to come here, I'm all about for better living conditions, even if it's, for temporary time. It used to be, 4-hour processing time, then 6 hours, it went up to 12. Then people started staying here for days and days and days. So, and FOIA requests, appointments, what have you, you name it. No one has been able to inspect the inside of buildings. We just get reports of people that have been detained in there and come out. And their interviews, I think I put at least one up on my community post area.
Which status?
Yeah, One bathroom was used as a storage area. I think they cleared that out, from what I understand from reports. But the one toilet that's used for males and females, it's not a room. People have to stand around one another to use the restroom. Because there's no door or actual room. You still have people down that way. So think about how many are in minimal bathroom facilities, right? I was here when I saw a fridge delivered. That was interesting because I'm not sure if that was for the staff, the ICE agents, or for the detainees. Sorry, Susan. When I put it on the tripod, it gets a little windy, and the camera did get knocked over earlier. When I zoom in, it gets shaky. I'm trying to show you the ICE agents down that way, but they're just milling about. If anything comes of the gate, I'll zoom back in, or if you want me to zoom in to see the ICE agents, I can do that. Or I could take a walk and show you, see what's going on with the protest corner over there. We have some people holding signs that are getting honks. Take a little walk. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The news gets the page views up. The news is always bad, so sadly.
Yeah, six vehicles.
Not, I write arts and culture and travel, so I'm doing a story on
There we go. And then to the side here, in the back, way in the back, you'll see the agents there. I'm trying to hold it steady, And then we'll take a little walk to show you the protesters on the other side. They're holding signs. It's prime time right now for a rush hour to hold signs because it's, I'll show you what interstate it is. It's an off-ramp to the interstate. So let's go on that way. Zoom out so I'm not being so shaky. How you doing? Doing well. Not much right now. I'm surprised at the lack of... Yeah, she volunteers there every Monday. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was wondering what she was doing.
You actually ran into her?
No, I just saw her.
Oh, her live. Yeah. Yeah, she does lives from there occasionally. Yep. Very cool.
You get to talk to JT yet?
No, I haven't. I mean, we can do it off camera. I don't know if I really want to do it on camera, but yeah, I think that was the manager there that was like saying, "Oh, I checked it out" or whatever, and she did go up, but that was like 15 minutes after I saw it happen. So they probably went down the stairs and were gone by then.
So they were staying there, or you think they lived there?
I saw them come out of a room and then go into a stairwell, and they were armed. So it made me I'm gonna mute for a second. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I so want to be there, but like, yeah, work comes first for me. I work with like, I don't know if I told you, for 25 years now, and working with the homeless vets here and the elderly, unhoused, and trying to get them housed and on Title Ones. But I don't directly do it anymore. I'm like at the director level or what have you. And so, yeah. So I mean, I've enjoyed it, and I have my own private thing going on too. So, so yeah, I keep very busy, but I still make time to come down here because I think it's really important for people to see the live coverage, because the editing with the local media and then all of the alphabet soup media, it's crazy how they get it wrong. I mean, they just hit Old Irving Park, which is my neighborhood. You probably heard about that. I don't know if you guys. That was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and the kids were on their way to the Yeah, that's my hood. So on I don't know if it was Fox 32 or ABC, maybe both, they were saying that it was protesters that they threw tear gas at. Actually, no, they threw it into a residential area, and people came out to the streets, and people were walking down the sidewalks with their kids. So yeah, it's super upsetting, and people don't see that. And why would the news coverage say that it was a group of protesters?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, they always get it wrong because they don't actually go out and talk to people. They get a second-hand source or whatever. And your JT was just talking about this. It's terrible the way they.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were to Addison yesterday. They smashed this window on the car.
Do you want to be on camera or no? All right. This is John from Status Coop, guys.
Yeah, so in Addison yesterday, we got there just a few minutes after it happened. ICE agents approached the car. They were parked. This car was parked in this family. Was parked in the parking lot of the grocery store, and they went up to the car, trying to get into the door. They wouldn't open up. People started coming out and filming, and eventually they broke the glass, opened up the door themselves, and took people out. They detained 3 people and took 2 away.
Mm-hmm. Without like a court order or anything like that, right? Because that's what we hear all the time in chat, and people thinking that there's a court order. No, they're racial profiling, folks. They're getting citizens as well, and then yeah, they're detained for 8 hours and then let out if they're citizens. So
Nobody's safe.
no, especially if you're brown or black. But yeah. Get the chicken guy. Yeah.
It's crazy what's happening.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just live stream
I live stream the amount of people, because a lot of people say it's a riot and think, oh, but you're not there at night. Actually, I was before the curfew was put in place. We'll go back and look at my lives from 5 weeks ago. So yeah, and now I'm putting up shorts so people can, because attention spans or whatever. So, it takes more time to do that, even after I'm here for, so many hours. So that links them to the live if they want to see the unedited, instead of just the short.
Your audience there, from experience, the only people that are rioting out here is federal agents.
Yeah.
ICE, Border Patrol. Those are the only people that are starting violence. Rioting.
Yeah. The most moving nights I've been out here, I think, is when they were singing Sweet Caroline out in the street. That was beautiful. Every time I see that on Insta or something, I start to tear up. And then seeing people stand up and being able to stay past 6 p.m. for 2 nights in a row is pretty cool. We'll see what happens tonight. But they were singing and dancing in the street Saturday night. They were doing the electric slide. It was awesome.
So it's always a party and family-like atmosphere out here.
Yeah. Occasionally we'll get an instigator, or someone that's wearing a MAGA hat or something, and someone gets upset in the crowd, and people try to de-escalate the situation. But
Those right-wing content creators don't have. They show up to these protests, and when they don't get the content they want, they create it. They antagonize, they know what they're doing. They're coming here with intentions, bad intentions. And then they'll go back because now they have they're in the White House now.
Yeah.
Posing as journalists. So now they can just say, "Oh, this is happening here. Send in the troops."
Yeah.
They're propaganda pushers.
Exactly. I mean, I've never seen so much. The night that they did the 3 strolls, and then the 4th one was the crazy one with the pepper balls and all that. Vivino was like, he was just standing there on his left, to his right, like they had their own press unit.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow, this is really happening in front of my eyes. I never thought I'd see the day.
Producing these high-quality Hollywood-style action shots, propaganda.
I have footage of when they ransacked the tents over here that night on the 4th stroll, and because the guy was yelling from the other side on the 3rd stroll, there's boards. It was the guy that was holding the blue line flag, I think. He's like, there's boards by the tent. Check out the tent. So on the 4th stroll, they came with their gas masks out. And so if you look at their video of what happened, they have a truck and signs with knives and stuff sticking out. They're just protest signs. And I have it on my footage that it's just protest signs. And their AI stuff has like knives and stuff sticking out of the thing. So I'm not that great at editing. Maybe I could send you guys the footage if you want it. But just to compare the two to see the difference, because that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's why we've been trying to call it out as much as we can.
Yeah. It's a nice day. I'm surprised more people aren't out. See, folks, there's not many people out, and we're, only an hour away from curfew. Again, maybe people think it's okay now if you pass. And some people get off at 5 too.
And then you get some people that are complaining about, protesters shutting down the street. Never shut down the street.
No.
It was always
The police shut down the street. Yes.
Cause traffic jams.
Yes. Not once did that happen.
That's why it's important for us to be on the ground, showing people the truth.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your channel. I really do.
Was that the Ronin? Or was it the gimbal that you have there?
This is a DJI gimbal, and then this is just for my slick tripod there.
Yeah.
But this one has a mini tripod on it, so I can place things down. So I use both. There we go. So this one. There we go. It works pretty good. This is the 17 Pro Max, so it works better than this DJI is the 7P, and the 6 didn't have these extensions, and this has better battery life. The 7P does.
Okay.
So it's pretty good for phone.
I want to get one for that, but I want to get so that I can put it on a tripod.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if I could get the gimbal and then attach it to a tripod.
Yep.
So I guess I'll be able to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you want that heavy of a camera, it wouldn't work with the
Right,
DJI,
no.
so you'd have to get like a Homan probably, or one of the nicer, like heavy duty brands.
Yeah.
I can't believe, like, you must have great stabilization. The way you were running when the first guy in the white t-shirt got tackled, and then
And
the
then I
the
ran
lawyer
after
with the
Robert.
red t-shirt, Robert. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I made it that far to get the white, and I was like heaving and heaving.
Yeah.
Breathing super hard into my mic. But yeah, I was like, forget it, I'm not going that far. I thought he got away, and then later I heard he got caught by a fence.
Yeah, he was trapped back there, and I knew it, and I stopped there because I was like, all right, he's kind of trapped. But then I heard the agents shooting pepper balls at people, so I ran back over here, and that's when I caught them shooting, at press the pepper balls as the other guy was being arrested when he tried to jump over the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting closer to you because they're saying they couldn't hear you. So
Oh, okay.
it's a lot of honking too,
Yeah.
traffic, and then there's a train going by. A lot of noise all of a sudden.
It's nice to see new faces, though.
Yeah, for sure. And then you have some folks on the corner that have been out for at least 4 weeks. Pat and Jim.
Jim. Yep.
Katie and Jim.
Yeah.
Yep. And they brought out some of their neighbors over there.
Yeah.
They're saying I'm biased now for talking to you. I'm like, yeah, I've never said I don't have my opinions. I just try to be as neutral as possible when recording. That's all.
We're just stating what's happening.
Right.
Robots?
Right? We have feelings. Things that we see will stir us up, and I am more stirred up today after what happened in my neighborhood. I've been stirred up, but to see it happen just a couple blocks away, jeez. To kids.
Who doesn't understand it, wait till it comes.
Yeah, it'll eventually be in your hood too.
When it hits close to home, even if you're not affected. I mean, like, you don't have to worry about being taken away, but they'll come in your neighborhood, they'll come on your block and tear gas your neighborhood. They'll terrorize your neighborhood.
Yep.
So it'll come to you.
Yeah. So this is 290, exit 18A if you're going westbound on 290, folks. That's where you're seeing all the rush hour traffic come through, and then the protesters holding up signs, either pro or anti-ICE. I haven't been over there to see all the signs yet. I know a couple of the people that have been here many times, but yeah. That's all the honking, in case you were wondering, in case you're new to the channel. How long are you guys here for this time around?
I'll be here through the weekends, at least.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah. I'm here tonight, and then I have some family stuff, and then Halloween is this weekend, so I might not be. I have friends that have a thing, so I might be doing that instead. And I have been out here every weekend for, geez, yeah.
Yeah.
This will be the 6th weekend this weekend. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm thinking to be out, during trick-or-treating times, see if they're operating.
Right. I mean, to get kids during trick-or-treating, that's going to be crazy. See, and there's a Halloween parade for adults Friday night.
Where?
Planning on that. North Halstead.
Is that
North
closer to
Halstead. It's
downtown?
close to Wrigleyville.
Okay.
Yeah, very close to Wrigleyville. Forget where it starts, but yeah, it should be fun. There's always this huge costume contest.
They're having a costume party here on Saturday.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Here?
At noon. Yeah.
Saturday at noon. Oh man, how could I miss that?
It was at November 1st. Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I have to come for that. I love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday.
Yeah, mine too.
It's awesome.
Let me show you what before I left, I threw a Halloween party for my daughter. Let's see. So she originally asked me for a party. I said, okay, we'll do a party. She's like, no, I want a haunted house.
Oh my God.
So, put up like
Oh my
tablecloths.
That's in your house?
Well, no, this is we have a community party room
Okay, okay.
in the basement, so I just kind of decorated everything
Uh-huh.
with spider webs, tablecloths hanging from fishing line.
Do not enter.
Do not enter, yeah. And then just some backdrops.
Wow.
So Halloween's,
Love it.
Halloween's
Yeah.
definitely one of my favorite holidays.
And kid friendly too. It's not like
Yeah.
the stuff that I normally go to. Like in what's that place? It's near Joliet, but it's like the top rated one. And I'm not talking about the prison. I'm talking about I can't remember the name of it. But if you Google most haunted place in Illinois or in the U.S., it pops right up. And it's very near Aurora or Joliet.
Okay, so it's not just a haunted house.
No, it's like this whole like maze thing. It's not a haunted house, and they really do it up. I've done the walkthrough on YouTube, anyways, but I want to go there in person. But I don't think I have time left now in October. I think that ends 31st.
Was it near Joliet? I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's near Aurora, Joliet. I know it's like off of 55.
I have a lot more insight into that than they did. I think it's shit. It makes me really angry.
It's not Englewood, right?
I'm not
No.
like that.
That's 10.
John, you down to do an interview here in a minute?
Yeah. Not the state mental hospital.
That sounds familiar.
Bachelor's Grove Cemetery.
No.
Lincoln Park Zoo.
Yeah, they do a little thing, but I'll look it up here in a second. I have a secondary device here somewhere.
Are you, it's coming up? Yeah.
All right. So John and JT are going to do an interview. I'll get out of their way. I'll show you. Let's see the signs that are over here, and then I'll come back to my getup. Mind if I get your signs? Black and brown lives will always matter. If it happened to you, we would be out here fighting just as hard. Humanity needs all of us. Disappearing people is Nazi shit. Good trouble lives on. You can't disappear all of us. In America, we should not have to protect democracy from the president.
Nice to meet you, Mandy.
Okay. No health care for you peasants. Let them eat cake. But a ballroom for the queen. Okay. Really? Wow. Nice. Yeah, I'm out here. I've been out here for 5 weeks now. Going on 5 weeks. I'm on YouTube if you want to catch a live stream. I just do live streams and I do shorts. But that's, if you just put in Nancy Drew with an E, then you should find me. I should pop up at the top.
I probably already have you, but I'm going to take it just in case.
All right.
I appreciate you guys out because sometimes I want to be out and I can't see it.
Yeah, I come after work every day, and then on the weekends. Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We haven't been in Chicago a long time and we're visiting friends and family.
Uh-huh.
But we've been participating in marches down in Florida.
Ah, okay.
And we just keep all the posters down in the back of the truck
Uh-huh.
and share them with people when they need them.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it. I'll go over and say hi to some regulars over there. All right, let's go say hi to Katie and Jim and some folks I'm not recognizing right now. our friendly doggy Twilla. I think Twilla's her name. She's not here today. I don't see her. Hello! Another sign here, I see. Hello. Hey, Jim. Good. Yeah, people want to see the signs. So we got the honk for human rights. If you haven't seen that one before, yep.
How can you argue with that, right?
Right? So, okay, and then, yeah, this is 290. If you're heading 290 west, if you know the Chicagoland area, get off exit 18A. This is the off ramp, and so it's pretty good area to stand right here if you want attention. Protesting, invaded by body snatchers, and where's my check? Thank you. And ice out, foot of ice. All right, thank you. Then we have some more that I think they go back and forth between. Okay. All right, we'll go back. I'm the only one over there in the corner. It's 45 minutes till curfew. There's not much action at the med tent either, currently. The 2 med tents. The mods have been fine, I don't see the issue. Name calling gets the door, yes. We don't want nastiness to one another or to people out here, folks. And that you saw that when you clicked on the chat to chat. There were 3 rules that popped up. So anyhow, doing an interview. Status Koopas will stay out of their way.
It's not a daycare. So, you know, I think black site is...
He's all trying to be quiet with the interview.
Masked, non-uniform, nebulous government mercenaries, guerrillas. I mean, what do we call those people also? That is a building and an operation that doesn't have a common definition of place.
Yeah, but definition, word choice matters because otherwise
Totally.
we could allow this administration to just paint this place as something banal, as something everyday. I think that they may even want folks across the country to get comfortable with the fact that sites like these are in their neighborhood. I just got back from a reporting trip in Omaha, and they're talking about opening up one of these public black sites there while I was there. With these, like the potential for this to spring up everywhere across the country, I just want to know, as an American, how are you feeling, like optimistically? Like how are you feeling about optimistic, pessimistic about the future right now?
Well, not great. Again, I'm 50. Growing up, learning about Nazi Germany, the Holocaust.
I'm not sure if you can hear. Can you hear? I don't want to intrude. My shadow was starting to get into the shot, so maybe I should just back away. We already heard his viewpoint earlier. For those that were in here earlier, yeah, he was the guy that I was talking to, and now he's being interviewed by JT and John out here. So we still have some. Oh no. What did I do with? Please let me. I do. I have it. Woohoo! So if you want, we can take a look closer. I'll put you on the tripod again. Make sure it doesn't tumble over. I'll put you on the big one. And we can look closer at what's going on down the way. That way it's not shaky. And down the way is ICE and Border Patrol down there. So I'm getting you prepped so that we can do that. My coat's stuck on the thing. Here we go. Let's move it on up. There we go. All right, so we got the tripod set pretty even. Get you a little bit more even here. The ball head. That's better. And then we can zoom in. So let's see. See all of them standing way back there? There we go. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Center stage, no shaking. Yay. All right. I'm gonna look up this haunted house for the guy that was asking about it. While I have you looking that way there. Scariest. Yes. There are many Illinoisans in here right now. Massacre Haunted House, is that it? Yep, that's it. So I'll show that to him in a little bit. Yay. Okay, you guys want to continue to see ICE? You want to see the protesters? They're by a white car behind the Bearcat right now. Yep, that's ICE right there, and Border Patrol. If I pan and you want to see the sheriff and state patrolmen, they're closer to us, like with the flashing light there. That's a state. Well, it's flashing. It's an LED on the camera anyways. California vote no on Prop 8. Okay. Coming apart here. Looks like you guys want to walk around more. Thanks for hanging in, Saul. Whoops, did that wrong. There we go, there we go. All right, so it looks like you guys want me to walk around a little more. I can do that. We have about 35 minutes until curfew. We'll see what happens. More people do show up at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is the curfew. The last 2 nights, protesters, journalists have been able to stay past 6. So we'll see what happens tonight. You kind of miss Biden wandering around with a stupid, confused look on his face all the time. I mean, you guys might think I'm biased. I do have emotions. I do have opinions. I think all politicians are corrupt. Right, left, center. Fed up with what I'm seeing in my city right now. So anyways, for those of you that said that earlier, I wanted to address that a little more. But yeah, I'm not void of emotions. And if you're new to the channel, like I've said before, trying to say it a little more often because I want this to get out there. I've been out here for 5 weeks. I want the live coverage, the unedited footage to be out there. So that's why I want people to subscribe, share, like, dislike, what have you. But if you're in the chat, I do want you to be respectful to others. Name calling is just, it's gotten out of control lately. So what I've been saying is you can debate the topic and what have you. But it's not complete freedom of speech because I don't want you to name call one another or my mods or myself. All right. So it looks like I'm gonna have to switch out gimbals anyways. And that might be an easier way to do this. I'm gonna zoom you out to not make you dizzy, put you on a different gimbal. Oh, it'd help if I turn it on. There we go. Okay, let's sit you there for a second and make sure this is set up to charge. So that one's charging. We can walk around with this one. All right. More action down here. We'll come closer when Broadview police show up. Broadview always brings around 2 to 3 squad cars to enforce the 6 p.m. curfew. And we'll see how it goes.
In his backyard, bro. We need you. Come here.
Alright, just don't fall off the curb, Nance. Alright, here we go. Good to see some of the folks. Rush hour traffic. Hey Rodney, welcome in, welcome in. I know the curb's right below me, so I do have my knee brace on. I remembered it today. Hey, welcome back. And the raids protect our neighbors. ICE out of our city.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a Purdue alumni here, so yeah. For undergrad, anyways. My undergrad. Ohio State. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else made it. I keep losing them or
Doggy cam.
out.
Got a little doggy here.
I like
Pretty
how
safe
yours
out
is
here.
always interchangeable.
We have dogs. Occasionally have children.
Oh, thanks.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wrong way, Nance. Wrong way.
How did you make them?
It's all being funny in there. Nance, I love you. Keep this love. I'm trying. Yep. Keeping busy. Very, very busy these days. Okay, there we go. I'm off the curb. Now I'm on the line dots. No, it's okay. I'm better over here with my knee, so. That was ICE right there. He had his uniform on. He was waving. The guy in the silver car right there. That was ICE. And he waved at folks. He didn't have a mask on either. Yes, pretty empty today compared to yesterday. Huh?
Right, yeah. I figured it wouldn't be busy. That's why I brought her.
Yeah. Fridays are the only day I would say it kind of gets.
I even brought her. I brought her yesterday.
Today's Monday. Yep.
I wasn't busy. Yeah, Saturday's a busy day.
It can be, yeah, sometimes. Wait, who's the narcissist? Who's calling who a narcissist? two parties badly, yeah. I'm not holding a sign, I'm just documenting. But they're getting the honks from the folks over there. Katie, Jim, and some others. Every now and then people throw a middle finger up, so not everyone's going along with the signs here. It must be an electric vehicle. You can barely hear it. Well, that was a Honda. Here's another Tesla. I think, Saul, you were taking count? Oh, she did honk after she passed. Five parties and no corporate money? Yeah, I agree with the no corporate campaign money. Five, yeah, I don't know how that would work out. Tesla's releasing a new car, apparently. It's called the Swastika. Oh my god. Just because there's no Republican Party anymore, there's only MAGA. There's a clear difference. I agree. Very big difference between the Republican Party and MAGA. That's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Runs on blood. Hitler oversaw the production of Volkswagens in America and loved those. Yes. I don't know if he oversaw it, but I know they're German cars. That's all I know about them. And America sure did love Volkswagen. They still love their, aren't German, Audi's German too? Am I wrong? Not many people stopping at that stop sign. They're rolling through. Got Jake over there. I'm not gonna say what I drive. It's already enough that I come out here. Yeah, in this city, I'm talking about gas prices. In the city, it's close to $4. Like $3.89. Now, when you come out here to Broadview, southwest suburb, just not very far from the city at all, depending upon where in the city you live. But it drops like $1. So it's like $2.89 here in Broadview. So since I've been coming out here, I've been filling my gas tank up here. Since it's so much cheaper. All right, Nance, love you all. Have a chat, miss you, and chats. Yep. Hope your dog's doing better, Saul. Hope your dog's doing better, healing up. Blame speculators for gas prices. They're pointing at the ice facility. All the way to Broadview already up here? Okay, well, we gotta keep track of time. It's 5:41. 5:45, I'm gonna back up over there to where they'll be announcing the curfew. Let me tell John too. I wanted to give him that haunted house or the what do you call it? It's not haunted. It's a scary location. I found the place. That mansion type place. Yeah, it's called Massacre Haunted House. And it's in Montgomery, Illinois. And it's ranked like up there in the top 3 in the U.S. But in Illinois, it's yeah.
You guys staying
It's
right
up
around
there.
here, take a picture.
Hmm?
Yeah, nearby. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll check
yes,
it out.
And if you go to YouTube, this channel does a pretty good like walkthrough of the whole place.
Okay.
It's like an hour long. So
Grim Life. Okay.
Grim Life Collective.
Okay.
Yeah. They do a lot of spooky stuff. I love Halloween. All right, we'll see if they enforce the curfew tonight.
be out there reporting and stuff.
Looks like a Broadview is out. What's that black vehicle, maybe? Or is that an undercover? Oh, that might be a family member.
Via email, and he had a meeting with them. Her and then the chief of police of Broadview, and he was able to like kind of clarify why we're
So, you don't see any ICE agents way in the back right now.
do something, right? So I think
I'm not going to zoom into the family that's talking to the troopers currently.
And that's great. Well, I'm sure the conversation with the chief of police. And it seems like he's going to maybe like 4 6
Pretty empty today, pretty empty. I think people will just leave at 6, honestly. No one comes out with a megaphone like last night. 5:44.
Yeah, I expect it. And I think it's important to try and show up to like town hall if possible.
Yeah.
To like say that.
Yeah, we went to
How'd that go? What was your take? What was your takeaway from that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go, but
Yes, the ICE Detention Center.
very much like.
It's the place where all the detainees come that are picked up in the Chicagoland area. Chicagoland means Chicago the city and all of the burbs around it. We've always called it Chicagoland.
Right. That's fucking. That's ridiculous. You don't actually have an argument. You're just enforcing what you want. So she wasn't responding to anything anybody said. She was just waiting for the parents to go.
15 minutes.
No, I'll have a conversation. And that's what I should do. Conversation about up to a certain point when
No name calling. Dodger blue. That's a big rule in here. Just try to be respectful. Then you can express your opinions, but don't be name callers.
It is really awkward. I think it's interesting. So I actually, I'm not from Broadway, I'm from Baltimore. Like newer to like picnics in this specific area. But I did a little bit of research into like
Coffee prices are because of the drought.
platform that she was running on.
Yep, goodbye, Rodney.
All that, and it seems she's very much so
Find another channel.
interested in bolstering the economy here.
I'm the only one out here right now.
Business, just that you talk to like members of the community. When I hear that from someone in a position,
It's streaming.
Have
Live.
different goals than literally everyone else here.
But what was I saying before? Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to continue watching live footage of the detention center. I come out here after work and during the weekends.
Locally owned businesses, absolutely. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Today is pretty nice. It was a very sunny day today. A little chilly, a little windy, but not bad. Just layer up. I'm used to Chicago weather. We did have like it was like 80 degrees or like high 70s, and then the very next week it dropped to like high 50s, so 60 tops. But with the sun, it's not so bad. This is a cabinetry place right here. They allow the troops to go in and out to use their restrooms. Careful, stay alert. Yep. Been on here for 5 weeks. We'll continue to be.
Right.
5:48. So I'm gonna pack up the tripod. I don't think I'll be using it anymore. It's charged up enough, the gimbal too, so you guys can take a look and you want over here at the detainment center. The cops there.
So we're all standing here like, well, they stood there for about 15 minutes, then they turned around and walked like that. We stayed, I was here until about 8:15. I heard some people here until like 9:30. By that time, everybody just walked out on their own. There were no problems. There was no fighting.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey. Nice to see you. Yeah, that's really interesting that it played out that way.
Get on our energy and take a piece of their lives, let it rock around this place.
I do agree. I think the cops should not be completely paralyzed. And I also think the protest area should be that and this.
Maybe
Baby steps.
we're not causing problems.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Definitely town hall should be a priority for the guys that show up very frequently, right? Like pushing those ideas.
Hey, we want to be effective. We don't want to be cops. We want to like be a friend.
What's your name?
My name's Lane.
Be right back, folks. Countdown starting. We have 11 minutes. 11
I've
minutes.
been here once a week for a long time. Okay. So trying to keep I think I got some ideas that can make some aspects of this a little more effective. So I'm trying to talk to people and really just, I know like get a broader idea of what actually is going on. And then I can go home and like research more shit, like the mayor's political platform, who she's endorsed on, all that stuff. It's just interesting. One of the guys last time I was here was telling me the fucking obviously they're not letting anyone into the ICE facility, but they didn't even let the fire department in.
Fucking right, man. I mean, they're not like elected representatives who have a right to go in there. Although, guys like they're making a big deal about how they can't get in there, but got arrested. I don't remember looking into that. You have a right to be in there. You go. They try to stop you. If they're just gonna go. Like,
Tripod ready.
Fuck it, I guess we can't go in. They said no.
I'm represented by Sean Castro. Okay. And he's a real disappointment with this whole thing.
He posted
about how he had a meeting scheduled here for 2 weeks.
Here we go. We'll see what happens.
Go. Keep going. That's crazy. Yeah. So is that Sean Castro? That's like a Democrat?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Democrats?
Thanks, Opal Guy. 9 minutes.
Oh my god.
No sign of Broadview currently.
A lot of people are all talking, but
It's like they're just fucking laying down to let it happen.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's time to ditch the two parties just like personally. We need something else, something better. Something that works for the people that don't fucking government.
Third party, yeah.
Every senator and representative.
Listen to Chumbawamba. It's based on a true story. There's homophobia in that song.
Because we're not friendly, we don't have to move there.
Be on TV, have their face.
They want the power.
Yeah.
Layer, I guess. Yeah, no, I still agree.
Derek, that's a good question. The last 2 nights there hasn't been a curfew. We'll see what happens at 6. We'll see if Broadview shows up. But normally there's someone asking for people to stay. I don't see any of those people here. They might come out right before 6, but I'm not so sure. I'm just documenting. I'm not protesting. So I won't be asking, but I'm just here to cover what the ABC Alphabet News companies don't, that are corporate and fed money and have sponsors to answer to.
Well, what do you think they're not? Is it like kind of like thinking about this? What do you think about their tactics of like making them?
There's never any rioters here, Derek. Come on.
They don't have any courage to do anything. They're just going to go, yep, I hate Trump too.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? Well, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, there is.
They're doing a real bad job.
But yeah, Broadview police, there are no Broadview police here yet. No one to enforce. Sometimes they come right at 6. They've come a little late before, and they've come and then gone away after being asked. So it's always different, except for the last 2 nights where they've let people stay. Seems like today will end similarly to yesterday. My guess is that they'll save the pushback for nights like Friday and Saturday larger. Yeah, I bet on that too, actually. Less people come around from the corner from the tent. There are some people in the tent that normally do speak out and want the time. We already found out we're in a cult. Had us brainwashed. We left.
6 minutes.
How you doing today? Good. You come here often?
Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll see.
Who are those people out there?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
No.
Nice to meet you, Noah. I'm Lane. You come here often?
Yeah, I've been here most days for like
Nice. Well, that's commitment. You coming after work or what?
What violence?
at work or in school.
Cool. Oh, what are you going to school for?
I'm at community college right now studying like broadcasting media
Oh, cool.
and video production.
Nice. Look at that. That's sick, dude. How'd you get into all that? You did like AV in high school or something?
Man.
Yeah, well, I've always done like video editing stuff. I was like, as long as I can remember.
That's
But
cool.
audio production I just got into like maybe 5 years ago.
I feel like audio production kind of goes hand in hand with video.
And it's good at document stuff here
Oh, I have you on that. I have you on that.
on the busier days. I work about it.
ECA's helped millions.
Yeah, that's a.
This is the ICE Detention Center outside of Chicago. This is where all the detainees are brought. There's a 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's when you're allowed to protest here. So we're reaching the 6 o'clock hour where people will be asked to leave, most likely. No name calling, Justin. It's your warning. Do it again. You're out. It's very quiet tonight. Well, much more quiet than it was last night. Maybe because it's a Monday.
He's been here all day.
I've never seen that before. I just right
So
now.
I'm walking over there. I thought you might have been
Opinions, Nance?
from here because there were
Gene? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
You've been here when any of the politicians have stopped by to do their show, not actually accomplishing.
Yeah. I was here when the sisters were here. Yeah. Dr. Gordon.
Just a show, right?
All right. What Dip said. All right, we got 2 minutes. See if Broadview comes. See if Broadview comes. Blow my nose.
Go in there and make sure that shit. Yeah. Yeah, it just seems like a show.
I mean, you're running on the right values, but again, nobody seems like nobody.
All right, what Derek said. Opinions are like a-holes. We all have them.
Are above everybody. You know, is that how it's gonna work?
Myself included. Okay, here's Broadview. Here we go. And I believe it's the officer I'm used to seeing. He's a very nice gentleman.
Yeah. Well, the day before on Saturday I was here, they
Probably
came
do a UE and come back this way. Give a 2-minute dispersal warning. We'll see if anyone stands up like they have the last 2 nights against it. Yeah, he's done it. He's done his UE. He's coming back around.
I was even outside the barrier.
Yeah, it was cool.
There he comes. This is Broadview Police. We'll be enforcing the curfew again. Even though the last 2 nights people were able to stay. The first night people stayed till 9:30, dancing in the street, singing, doing the electric slide, that sort of thing. And last night they stayed about an hour, 7 o'clock, people dispersed, and there were like 6 people here along with myself. Zipping up, I'm getting chilly. 6:01. Time for him to announce on his megaphone or his speaker, whatever. I have folks kind of in the That's the car there. Yeah, both parties are pretty corrupt, honestly, in my opinion.
I was here because I thought you were. That last time was really bad because by the time I got there, I'm not here. You heard me?
What's that?
After 6 o'clock, you guys gonna start right out here.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we're about to make announcements in a few.
Uh-huh. There we go. So someone said it in person. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right, it's 6 o'clock, guys. So you guys, please come back tomorrow at 9 o'clock a.m. Please.
All right.
You guys don't need this job that bad. You don't need this job that bad. 20 years from now, if you walk away from this, you'll be doing your conscience a favor. I assure you, you will be doing your conscience a favor.
Just 6 o'clock, sir. Just want you guys to disperse the area. Thank you.
You are on the wrong side, and you know it. You are on the wrong side, and you know it.
I don't want to take everything that you guys brought because otherwise it's going to toss it out.
That's not my stuff. This is mine. I always take my chair.
Okay.
Please start moving. It's 6 o'clock.
People who you say you look up to are watching you. You can leave at any time.
Thank you, guys.
You can leave at any time. Over you, you that has kids, you that has grandkids, you that is going
Johnny, please start moving or you will be arrested. Please start moving.
You know who also gave last warnings was Boltano. There was a 2-minute warning at the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma. And your people were on the other side of that 2-minute warning. And then they got beat on. And now you're perpetuating that. Those people who behind you, they're a lost cause. They are a lost cause. You're not a lost cause.
They've come into
You
the
will regret
protest area.
this. You're a young man. I can't imagine you signed up to do this. I can't imagine you signed up to defend Nazis in the face of ordinary citizens. But here you are. Life puts us in weird positions, doesn't it? You are being called.
on different days of the week to try and talk out when they're at
You guys too. This is Selma. Which side of the bridge do you on?
And the Stadies are on the side too now this time. Got State and Broadview.
Remember when the Nazis were here? Remember when the concentration camp was here? What side were you on?
I don't remember exactly all of the articles. I read it, but you basically, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, no. All right.
Yeah, they were actually helped by state police today.
First Amendment in America. In Broadview, Illinois, operates from 9 a.m.
Interesting.
until 6
Only a few
p.m.
people in the state police came out. Did Broadview look embarrassed the past couple nights? I don't know.
Cowards. It's not even making. Stand up for it. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm not.
Hey, to my water.
I'm just not.
What you doing with our water? Yeah, you take it right up.
No, you have a brownie.
Try to zoom in, folks. They're collecting the food and water that's down there, taking it. Uh-oh. Rick's going back. I mean, Derek's wanting the food and water.
Yeah, they just tossed all that stuff.
They just threw it in the trash, so he's upset. He didn't hear the warning about the belongings there.
That's why y'all be getting it. One of those nerdy ass shit, man.
All right, y'all can drop.
Relax. We is crossing.
Y'all can drop.
Chill out, John Travolta.
All right, come on.
What be wrong with y'all? I don't want motherfuckers try to treat y'all with some respect. Y'all just think it's sweet. Fuck on. Ask you for the water, you gonna throw the shit in the garbage. Tell me I'll come back over here, you gonna get arrested. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't hear nobody arrested. People ain't going to the drive, you got still entitleship. You motherfuckers ain't no crime. Don't no fucking crime happen here. Long-haired ass motherfucker. Chill out.
Here we are, 6:10.
Cases over here.
That was a good pile of snacks too. Bars and a bunch of healthy treats just thrown in the trash. I had too many things to carry, otherwise I would have picked it up for whomever left it, but it's in the trash now. So yeah, they just move people over to this corner and then they're done. Guess. People stayed on this corner and danced as well on other nights. But yeah, it's Monday night. I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Got a lot of people still coming in from their work days. I work much earlier. Yep. Go home, get warm. Actually, I'm not very cold, but I am tired. Thanks, Dip. Shannon again, being sarcastic. Alright, folks, I'm gonna go. Alright, so if you haven't already, I'll give you one last shot of folks here. If you haven't already, you might want to continue following. You can like, subscribe, dislike if you didn't like what you saw. There's their surveillance. That they have two of these big ones. I don't think I zoomed into these today. I normally do and show folks because a lot of people are new to the stream. So they have these towers here that monitor everything in the protest area. They can listen to conversations and what have you. See everything. Two huge 360 cameras on it. But anyways, I'm gonna go home to family. Y'all take care. Again, if you're new, please like, subscribe, follow along, share. If you want to have people check out where they can see live coverage. Almost on the daily. All right. And this is the med tent. Normally don't film too much around here, but yeah. Ironworks, Chicago. They're very much for anti-ICE and protesting. They've come out and protested as well. More so on warmer days. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. And yeah, I think hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. It's very random, but yeah, take care. Bye-bye. And thank you so much, mods. I love you. Thank you so much, mods. Take care.